What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Alexander here, back with some more Arcania, The Complete Tale. Now it's time for us to head to Lyrica, the witch with these herbs, where we can go to Argon with Ivy. And this, I want to point that out. There'll be a lot of that. This game's old, and I don't believe it was made by a AAA developer either. So yeah, there'll be a lot of areas that aren't put together pretty good, but it's not something, like, few graphical mistakes isn't something I hold against a game. Unless it's like graphical mistakes that absolutely destroy being able to play the game. Got some roofies. That double. Oh yeah, they always travel in at least two. There we go. They're going to wind up fighting us anyway, so might as well. Boom. Boom. And boom. Don't know why I'm even worried about practice. Oh, I do have to aim with the thing that we're going to be using to... Like, I don't want to mention that we are going to be a mage. I'm more of a spell knight. We will have a archery thing with us. Hoppity hop hop. Oh. Here's Lyrica's place. And we go.
Well, afraid of Lyrica, the witch from the dark forest.
I'm not afraid.
Might be, might not be. My nose is telling me. Might be.
Diego sent me.
Yes, I know.
I bring you herbs.
Give them to me.
Here are the herbs. I'll leave then.
Leave? No. You aren't here just because of the herbs.
Diego didn't mention anything else.
Didn't he, eh? But he promised he'd send you. Yes, he surely did.
Why would he?
Because I asked him to.
You? Why?
Because I sensed something right after they found you. Something that must be awakened.
Sensed? Something that must be awakened. I don't understand any of this.
Something slumbers in your chest. Some power.
That's just the alien.
Some magic power.
Nothing I know of.
Yes, yes. I can sense it. It must only be awakened.
How?
Just close your eyes.
Now, in real life, you're in the woods, somebody says close your eyes, they're going to awake a power in you. Don't. But in context of the story...
I trust you. See, I'm closing my eyes.
Yes, that's very good. Awake again.
How long have I been sleeping?
Oh, a couple of hours.
What?
The awakening of magic takes its time.
Can I cast spells now?
Maybe. Maybe only make use of magical scrolls.
Where are we here?
In a cave under
Notice the
the
throne?
dark forest.
I know this cave.
From your dreams.
Yes, that's right. What are we doing here?
Want to do me a favor?
A favor?
Loam vermin are everywhere in this cave. Loads of them, eh? Steel alone won't suffice if you're planning on killing them all. Loam vermins retract into their shells, just like turtles. But you can prevent that using lightning, eh?
With lightning?
Here. Take this magical scroll. Kill the loam vermin. They make my trees sick. And don't forget the queen.
All right, I won't.
If you don't have any more scrolls, come to me. I will give you new ones. But don't you waste them.
Alright. A little bit after this is where the glitch happened to me whenever I was originally playing. And I was not happy about it at all. This is our first little taste of magic here. We have it in two separate ones. That way you can still also wield a bow if you wanted. Along with wielding a magic thing. Pull that. Boom, boom, boom. That's one of the annoying things with these. Is they'll constantly jump back in the shells. These are always just one hits. They're just easy XP grind. Like, I don't think there's any of these that you can survive more than one hit from the sword. But they do always come in swarms where they're supposed to get you at. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There we go. Go just basically sworded magic right now. It's all in all, it's a waste of time to use the bow. It's time and arrows currently. Boom. This was a heal every time they go down into their shell. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. But lightning, in my opinion, is like the best magic that you can use. Just because of how powerful it is. I've been able to stun people. Makes things so much easier. Especially some of the later fights where it's like you versus 3, 4, 5, 6 people. You can stun a bunch of them and then get quite a few hits in and just rinse and repeat. You get some insane magic regeneration. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Die. Stop going in your shell. Now, was there any... Don't believe we can get anything from these. Yeah, no. Alright, let us continue. More of these things. Boom, boom, boom. Die. Did you notice the magic scrolls even take, like even the scrolls cost mana? So you gotta, like, really conserve your stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, crap. Didn't get that off quick enough. There we go. It skipped it. It did.
What do you intend to do now?
Avenge myself upon Robar III and his cursed paladins.
You wouldn't know a sword from a toothpick. They'd mince you.
You want Ivy's death to go unavenged? And what about that of my mother and my friends?
No, but what if there was a way to avenge yourself without storming right into your death?
Let's hear it.
It is said that there is an ancient temple somewhere in the mountains. They say there's a blessed anvil there. Robar's paladins search for the temple because they want to use the anvil to forge weapons for their campaign against Argan.
I see. And I should interfere with their plans.
Exactly. And if the anvil really does exist, forge yourself something to speed your vengeance.
Where should I start looking for the temple?
On the hill back there, in the Cleaved Maiden Tavern, you'll find a mage by the name of Duranis there. He knows a lot of the old stories. Talk to him. Maybe he'll have heard of the temple.
Now, you see, I would go back. But on my original recording, I did go back. And it skipped it again without me pressing anything. As soon as I hit that last kill, I set the controller down and immediately went to that scene. But I know there's a scene in between. Now where you're supposed to hear that there's an attack going, and you run there, and you find out about, like, you find Ivy's dead body, and the whole town just burning. And Diego saved your butt. At least that's what I remember from my first time playing this game. Then again, I was a kid, so that could just be selective. That could be a selective memory. Oh, that annoys the piss out of me. Every time it happens. Actually, I need to level up. These three are your magic ones. This, fire, ice, lightning. This is the best one. For the exact reason I said earlier. Oh wait, no. You need to equip them through here. The lightning on the front page. We're gonna these over here. And I want where consumables. There it is. I want that one there. These over there because we can't use them in combat. And that down there. Here's the fire. Literally just a fireball. It's your most powerful in terms of damage, but it also eats a lot of mana. And then I think that was the one. Yeah. And of course, you have your ice one. It's relatively medium damage, but it slows them down a lot. And then there's like straight up stuns them. You can get a whole combo go, like a whole 4 hits on them before they can even do anything. And they're running off. And it also, lightning takes the least amount of mana, at least from what I've seen and noticed. Boom, 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 boom. Just want to keep that rinse and repeat going. If you want to make the game, if you want to have a winning strategy on this. I learned that the hard way, and I'll show you where here soon. Hop, hop, hop.
Hey, I don't know you. How'd you get in here?
By boat, from Fesher.
And you expect me to believe that?
Look at the beach down there. That's my boat.
I'll let you through. But if you cause any trouble, you'll have us woodcutters to deal with. Got it?
I'm looking for Duranus. Where can I find him?
In the pub or in his room. You best ask Murdra. She'll know where he's at.
Murdra?
The landlady here. Just go in, you'll see her.
Alright. Hoppity hop hop. And Murdra is right back here. Originally, whenever I originally did this, she was in her room. I had to wake her up.
A new guy. Who let you in here?
One of the woodcutters from the farm.
Just so you know, normally I decide who comes in.
I know. I'll have to deal with the woodcutters.
Right. Don't you forget that.
I'm looking for Duranus.
A noble man? Really think he'd receive a bloke like you, would he?
We'll see. Just tell me where I can find him.
Sitting upstairs in his room, our noble man is, reading what he always does. I even got to bring his food up to him, I have. Go up the stairs and out onto the balcony, then turn right. That's where his room is.
I'm looking.
Oh, wait. Of course I did. Alright. Oh no, it was this way. What was it? I'm not very good with directions, if you couldn't tell. But not very good. I mean, I suck at directions. Knock, knock, I'm coming in. Wrong room. Knock, knock, coming in.
Are you Duranus?
Yes? What do you want?
Your
I'm
life.
searching for an ancient temple up in the mountains.
Yes, I heard about a temple up there.
Where exactly?
Don't know, but there is an archive of old maps in the fortress at Silver Lake. If ever there was a place to find a clue, it's there.
So how do I get to Silver Lake?
Well, not at all, at the moment. Brigands have occupied the bridge to Stewart, but the people here are trying to think of a way to deal with the brigands. Help them. Perhaps they'll help you.
Who's working on the brigand problem here?
Murdra, the landlady here, I'm sure. And I think Rorter has a plan too.
Rorter?
A guild fighter. He was here just a moment ago, making vague insinuations about secret negotiations with some of the brigands.
Where's Rorter now?
He's headed for the old Setarifian watchtower, to the south of here on the beach.
You know. There's Grandmaster, yeah, that's what I'm reading, the best where she is. I think there's everyone on Arcania worship godliness. See, that's the thing about this. Nothing's actually stealing. There's no theft system in this. You can just take people's crap and they won't care. I think except for like in specific missions. We will do both the quests, but we're going to be doing this one that I did on the original recording. Which, we'll be doing that last because it takes the longest.
Did you go
I know where to
see
go
our
now.
noble man then?
Yes. He suggested that I should lend a hand to the people around here. How are things with you? Anything I can do for you?
Why not? You look like a big, strong lad, you do.
What do you want me to do?
I'm starting to run out of mead. and it'll be a while till the next supply comes.
I see. You want me to get some for you?
From Garv, one of the woodcutters. He must have a few barrels left. Would you get me two?
I'll go to Garv and get you the mead.
Ah, the guests will be pleased about that, and so will I.
Where can I find Garv?
Out through the gate, then down the path to the right, past the old watchtower. That's where his hut is.
Alright. What? We will be going to get in the mead, and then we had... Oh, I didn't even know that all these were here. We will be going to talk to old, what's-his-face? The Rotter. But, that'll be next time. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.